Going to be appropriate and cool and attract attention. And do the research, you go and speak to the customers, you go and work out what their needs are. A crucial part of what we're doing here. So it's changing it all around to becoming a human-centered process.
Hello! Okay, so, end of the day, as you can tell by the very harsh lighting. Basically, my room is back to normal. I did reorganize my shelves, so they're still organized the same way, but I like put the new books in because I had books up here that were messed up, so I put them into the organization. And look, I have space, which probably won't last long because I did buy 5 books off eBay for 20 bucks, or rather 30 bucks. Because shipping, 20 bucks, 10 bucks shipping, yeah. And I finished my book last night. I actually managed to finish it, which I'm quite surprised. I stayed up until like 1, but I finished it. So basically how it's organized is we have series up the top, a few series, and then it starts going into like kind of rainbow, and then it snakes down. So that's how I organize my book, and then I just have this shelf over here just for whatever. I've got a travel book, history book, art books, smoothie books, an album, a dream dictionary, and my family history book. Back the way it was. Very happy I have space. That's like exciting, seeing that down there. That's like very cool. I've had class, I finished class. So I'm going to do probably some more reading and working on projects, because we have to do a prototype for my design thing. So I'm going to do that probably, and work on that and work on making that. Other than that, that is today. That has been my first day in September. It's September, oh my god. Today I'm in the most baggiest clothes that I own because I just don't care today. So I had about 3 hours left of Lady Midnight, of the audiobook. There's about 1 hour left now. I've gotten through 2 hours of it. I've been trying to do my assignments, because one of them is due Friday, so I've been trying to get it done, and it is just taking me forever. It's just taking me forever. So yeah, that's just what I'm struggling with this morning. Don't want to do it. Just straight up don't want to do my assignments. I don't think I'll try and do any videos. Maybe I should. Maybe I could. But also the next book that I have on here is Death and the Ladies Goddess Club. I tried to read it before. I've got 5 hours left of that. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. And then at the end of the month, I'm gonna read House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. Just because I've got a lot of books that I'm like planning to listen to. This is my list. This is just on my library, my actual like library thing. So I might film a video today. I don't know what. Okay, so it is the next day of September, and I just wanted to do a quick update for you. Yesterday I didn't manage to read, I know, shock horror, but yesterday I just decided it was a relaxed day. Got out of the house and just took some time off, and didn't touch schoolwork because I wasn't in a great head position yesterday, but I'm feeling better today. I've got to go to the dentist in a little bit, and then I will start working on my assignments. which I have the dates for now, so I have like kind of a priority that I have to get them done in. Really just want this trimester over and we'll be finished with school for this year. I've got no motivation, I've got no motivation, I've got no motivation, so I'm gonna do nothing. That's it. Okay, so I don't know if I did an update today, but I am halfway through The Giant Under the Snow, and it is 8 o'clock at the moment, so I want to finish this book and then maybe start another one. Maybe I'll do Username Regenerated, because it's quick, but I have to finish this first. So I was really happy last night. I got through a big chunk of it. Not enjoying it the best. It's kind of confusing and I don't like the characters. These kids are so annoying. That is just my take on it. So I have finished this. It only took me about an hour and 20 minutes to read those pages. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. Didn't really have fun with it. Didn't like it. The reading was very clunky. This was written in like 1968. So I can kind of forgive it for that, but I mean I like the story behind it, but reading it just wasn't for me. It is 9:20 now, so I am going to go over to my shelf, put this in my read section and pick up another book and start reading. I think I will go with Username Regenerated because it's a graphic novel, and just flip through that. Okay, so I am only 74 pages into Username Regenerated, and already I can tell that it's not really for me and that I'm already just struggling through it. So I might pick up another book today. I don't know. But yeah, I might go to bed at some point, so I will probably see you tomorrow. I have kind of just gotten home, my blind's closed because it feels really hot and stuffy in my room, which is always fun. Not too happy with myself because I found out that I was supposed to do 4 units this trimester and I never enrolled myself in the second one. I thought I just didn't. I don't know what went through that brain. But it is way too late now to start a new one. So I have to put up with doing 1 unit over the sort of Christmas. So it's literally November, December that I have to do this last trimester, and there's just 1 unit, and it's not even a unit that I want to do. It's the only unit that is available for try 3 that's on the A list that I have to complete to like get all the requirements for my course so that I can pass my course. I hate myself because of it. And then the other problem that I'm having is I'm not able to find all of my core units so that I can enroll myself for my units next year, and I can't do some electives and all that shit. Not feeling too good about anything right now, and I don't want to be in this house anymore. I think it's partly my fault because I've been holding myself up in my room like most of this year. So sick of this year. I want it over. So yeah, didn't read yesterday. Well, no, I technically did read, but it wasn't one of the books that I wanted to finish for this month. It's just another one. I have finished my goal for this year, but I mean, I'm still going to keep reading because, yeah, just want to finish things, so.
As they walked back up the road, Pinto asked Mumpo what Mrs. Cherish had meant when she said friends in dreams. When I was young, I was always sad because I had no friends. So every night when Auntie died,
Okay, so basically, as you just saw, I was doing a little UI design for another project, and now I'm just gonna sit and watch YouTube videos. I finished up Death and the Ladies Goddess Club today. That was good. I gave it 4 out of 5. I definitely might get more into crime and thriller, maybe mystery books, hopefully, maybe. But now I am actually starting, was trying to read The Search for the Four Musketeers last night. I only got through like 4 pages. So I found the audiobook for this, Fire Song. And because this is the 3rd one in the series, I went and found the 2nd one. Not gonna bother finding the 1st one. So I'm listening to the 2nd one, then I'll listen to the 3rd one. So yeah, that is how I'm going with my reading this month. Not light enough. And basically all that I'm doing now is watching YouTube videos and doing research for this business we're having put together. It's crazy stressful and it's driving me insane. But it's good. It's just a bunch of research and then hopefully we can get a final design down at some point. We haven't been able to do anything because of the virus and quarantine, but hopefully that'll start.
Then let's just go ahead and render JPEGs. And notice how this is all showing up here. This is giving us a sample as to what the file names will be.
Alright, so today is the 9th. It is quite late in the afternoon. Well, yeah, in the afternoon. It's not quite evening yet, I would say. But I just finished Slaves of the Mastery. And so now I'm on to Fire Song, which I actually have a physical copy of, so I will be reading along with that. I've just finished another one of my assignments that are due this week, and I'm going to work on the one that's due next week. Feeling very scared about my final one because it's a lot of coding and I don't know if I fully understand it. Yeah, I just get very lost and very stuck. I mean, I'm not good at maths, so I guess I'm not very good at coding. And yet I put all of these projects on myself to do with coding. That's fine. I'm gonna try my best. As long as I pass, I'll be fine. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. Just working on my assignments and just, yeah, seeing what's happening, and I will of course be listening to Fire Song with the book open next to me and reading along. So that has been September. I also decided I've gone very off of the 13 books that I have to read. Well, I wanted to read, because I haven't got through my 2 short books. So I've got Fire Song here. But I feel like I also need to start the 2nd book of Outlander. This is Dragonfly and Amber. I don't know. I liked the 1st book. I just felt like it dragged out too long. So hopefully I can start reading this book. It's like very tiny, very thick. And then the words are, if I can actually open it, the words are very tiny. So that's going to take me a long time to read, I just know it. I watched a few episodes of the TV series Outlander the other night, so it's kind of gotten me in the mood to read that book again, because it kind of gave me a jolt of like, remembering who the characters were and like the relationships and yada yada yada. So I might start that Fire Song next, and then that'll be just another book off my shelves that I have finished, which it's feeling good. Okay, so I'm kind of recording this as more of a note to me, but also to let you guys know what's happening. So I've got about an hour until I've got a group call, and hopefully we'll be able to finish off our assignment that's due next week. And to sort of calm my nerves with this last assignment for coding all that stuff, I found some tutorials on YouTube where they actually like build things and show you how things are built. So I think I might do them and do some practice apps before I try and do my full-on website with them. And who knows, maybe I'll even be able to do this other app idea in Vue.js instead of Swift. Though maybe I still have to do Swift, I'm not entirely sure. But you know, I think it'd be fun to like learn Swift and Swift UI. That's just what I'm basically doing. I've sort of stopped now listening to my audiobook just so that I'm like 3 chapters in of Fire Song, but that's just so I can focus on this and watch some videos and yeah, do some practicing and relating to that.
Read book. So the most popular book that I read this entire year, the most other people have also read it, 5-star reads. However, a middle grade doesn't often impact me and impress me enough to end up on my favorites list, but I would still like to recommend them to you. Harbor Me by Jacqueline Woodson.
Okay, so it's fairly late in the day. It is now 4:30 and I have just finished the very first sort of practice Vue application. I've started the next one on my big list, and that is the calendar web app. You would have seen the gigantic list of tabs that are open on my thing. Basically I am exhausted and feel so tired, so I'm probably just gonna watch some YouTube. Yesterday, I don't know if I told you, I got some reading of Fire Song. I'm up to chapter 4 and I tried to get a little bit of reading done in the Musketeers, Search for Full Musketeers, and it's going extremely slow, but I'm reading. I'm basically 1 book behind on my or rather 2 books. Yeah, 2 books behind on my challenge thing that I gave myself. I did it. I edited another vlog. I have another vlog. I have another video that is exporting now. That's gonna take absolutely ages. In the meantime, I'm going to do nothing, because that seemed to be what I was doing all August. Ooh, not a good month. It's like 9 o'clock, haven't read tonight. I've read today, haven't read tonight. Just watching YouTube. And I'm going through my video, like book kind of thing, notebook. And like these are the sticky notes where I've got all the videos that I can film, and it's a lot, and I'm realizing that I really have to start filming some more videos, because I've only scheduled like 2 weeks into October and then I run out of videos literally altogether. The rest are half finished videos, just clips sitting in my folders. And they're all of projects that I haven't finished and haven't gotten around to finish. So I need some like full proper videos, and I just haven't been able to film that, and I'm not going well with videos this year. Well, not this year, but just now, at the moment. Really struggling. But maybe tomorrow I can get some work. I can quickly do my schoolwork and then hopefully get some videos edited, because that would be good. Because I think I only got 2 to 4 videos filmed in August, and already all of those are up. Already those have been edited and scheduled. So I've literally got nothing, which isn't good. Yeah, the other ones are projects, so okay, so sorry for my slight messy appearance. I just had to put this in there. I think what I'm gonna do for my September things is, and probably from this month on, is just try and get as many books as I can that I have read, so that they can go at the back of my shelf so that I can say that I've read them. So this is Kate Morton, The Distant Hours. I have an audiobook of this, so I'm going to read this. I'm still going with Fire Song. I have an audiobook of that. I also have an audiobook of the Queen Tyrling or something. It's over there. And I also have Red Queen that I have an audiobook of. And I think that's all the audiobooks that I have of. So that is what I'm gonna try and get done. I'm gonna try and get as many physical copies as I can read through audiobooks, because that just seems to be what I'm doing this year. So I'm going to start listening to City of Bones, which I do have a copy of. So that's my next read that I'm gonna try and get through. It's 14 hours long. I have 13 hours to go.